Hey, happy Funfold Thursday, everyone. I got a warning. As soon as I clicked, it's like account access expired. So uh hopefully you all can see me. Give me a shout out, you all. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know. And yeah, and also I'm a little late this morning. So I'm planning on making a shaker card this morning, and I have looked everywhere. Oh my gosh. I've even prayed. No shaker things anywhere in this craft room. They're the brand new shaker pieces that go with the Valentine love suite that just came out. Can't find them. So I went to my craft stash and I did find some red sequins that I can use, but oh, I'm so frustrated. I literally, I've looked in the kitchen, I've looked in the dining room, I've looked in my craft room, I've looked in my bedroom. Has that ever happened to you guys? You've looked everywhere and you can't, and you had it. It's like I had it here waiting to do the shaker card for the longest time. And now I can't find it. So there you go. Hopefully, hopefully they will be here someday. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, looks like we're good here. All right, Marianne here. She said she can see me and hear me. She's on YouTube. Good morning, Tina. Tina, Facebook, are you good? You can hear me? All right. Okay, let's get started. So February, happy February, everyone. I love February. I love all the love stuff. I love pink, red, all that. And so we're going to make a shaker card today, a Valentine shaker card. And lots of hearts. So I'm excited about that. But with February, we got lots of things going on. We have a joining special. So if you've ever thought about joining Stampin' Up, I would love for you to join us. We have so much fun. My team is called Reese's Paper Pieces, and we get together once a month on Zoom to do mystery stamping. We have a private Facebook group where we share stuff all the time. Those of you who live near me, I have things at the house that we do together. So yeah, Team Reese's Paper Pieces. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and you get a free stamping tool, which I got. I'm so excited. Yeah, my free positional. Well, it wasn't free for me. I had to pay for it. But that's okay because I love stamp positioning tools. All right. What else? What else? Oh, Tina says, love the earrings. Thank you, Tina. I got these in Vail, Colorado, in a little Scandinavian shop. I've had since my daughter got married many years ago, and I love them. I always bring them out this time of year. Thank you. All right. Let's switch cameras. There we go. Switch. I got lots of stuff on my plate here, but before we get started, don't forget February is also a brand new product of the month. Look at this gorgeous paper. Oh my gosh. And this cute little, it'll come to me. Scrapbook page, a little banjo there, and then a get well card here. And they've cut this wavy paper and they've made that card there. So that's cool. Anyways, this is only $5, this whole entire pack of paper. It's 12 by 12, 12 sheets, 3 each of 4-sided, double-sided papers, and really pretty colors in there. Then also you can now redeem your bonus coupons. So those of you who shopped in January and you got those really awesome coupons, every $50 you spent, they gave you $5. You can now use those. And also you can combine them with your Stampin' Rewards. So all kinds of savings this month. Like I said, we're using the Valentine Made with Love suite today. We're going to use this fun paper. I went through my stash. I was looking for all kinds of Valentine stamps that I have that are still available. Tons of them. There's the Reason to Celebrate. It's got Valentine's Day on there. Hold on, let me pull all these over. We've got Just Because I Love You. Then this one, Choose Happy, has a heart. I don't think it says Valentine, but it does say love on there, and it says heart. So happy heart day. There you go. You could do Happy Heart Day. This one is Love You. lovely arrangements. You are so lovely. This is a brand new one. Just came out in the, is it the catalog or the online exclusive? I forget, but it was just released in January, and it says lots of love here. So, and these cute little bugs. Oh my gosh, too precious. Then there's Simply Beautiful. This is a kind of a wedding one, but holding you in my heart. That would be a beautiful sympathy. If you had a sympathy card you're making, holding you in my heart would be a good sentiment. Grateful Blessings has You Are Loved. Then this goes with this suite here. This is the scrapbook stamp set that goes with this suite if you were to buy everything together. These are the dies that go with that set. Then Snowflake Kisses is on sale. Last chance, and it has lots of love right there. So that's under Snowflake Kisses. The last month's product of the month is still available, $5. You spend $75 and you can get this for $5. And it's got, oh, I saw the word love in here somewhere. There it is, Sending Love. So there's that one. And this is in the last chance. This is really cute. It's got a jar full of hearts right there. The word love, sweetness, sending a little sweetness, sending a little love. Jimmy Buffett's great song, Just a Little Love and Luck will get you there. More Wishes has got love, and there's also, there's all signs. I could go on and on. There's Layered Thoughts has love. Friendly Foliage has love. So lots and lots of love. And then Be My Valentine's still available. This, along with the punch, these are still available, which we're going to use these hearts. I've used that. And I thought maybe I'd use this little Happy Valentine's, but I may not. I haven't decided quite on that. All right. So I've blah, blah, blah. Lots and lots of stamps. Okay. So like I said, we're going to be making a shaker card. So you're going to need some window sheets. Can you see? Window sheets are hard to see. There we go. You can kind of see it there, but it's just kind of a thick plastic, and we've cut that out. I'm going to emboss some paper. And so this is a 3D embossing folder with Stampin' Up, and you can use this embossing folder with other people's, other companies' Stampin' Emboss machines, but you are going to have Stampin' Up's specialty plate to use this, or figure out layers on your own with different thicknesses of paper to get the right thickness. But it's really simple. You just use the base plate and this specialty plate, and you can use our 3D embossing folders really easy. So we're going to do that. We're going to cut this big heart out. So we have a thing for the shaker. And for shakers, especially when you have curved edges, these are awesome. This is the foam adhesive strips, and they bend. So we can go around the heart there. So we're going to use that. What else? I've got some gold. Now, this is old retired gold paper. It kind of looks like mercury gold, but I pulled that out. I've got tons of it. And then just regular gold paper. So we're using that. We have the red paper, the pretty and pink paper, white paper. Okay, I cut this heart out. I wasn't sure if I was going to use it or not. We'll see. I'm using real red for my base. That's my stamp cleaning Stampin' Chamois. All right. First thing we need to do is build our shaker card. So we're going to cut out the heart, and then we are going to emboss. So go ahead and cut out our heart. So let me pull out my cut and emboss machine here. It's a big one. I'm going to pull out the big one for the big heart. All right, and I want that centered as best I can. Okay, that looks good. And then just put this on there. And this is ready. Come on, get over. There we go. Now, we are not going to use the inside of this heart. I'm going to save that for another project. Okay, so we are just using this piece, and we'll save that for another day. Put that over there. But now that I have this, I'm taking these two plates off. This is the shim for die cutting, and this is the cutting plate. Taking that off. Just have the base plate, and we have our heart embossing folder. So we're going to open that up, Just put that in there just to give it a little something. This isn't really a necessary step, but it's a fun step. And our specialty plate. And make sure you're putting your embossing folder in fold first. Okay. Yeah, this fold here needs to go in first, because if you do it this way, it could like shift and then you snap that and you could break it. So look how pretty that is now. Isn't that prettier? It's so much prettier now that it's embossed. At first it was boring. Now it's not boring. All right, I think we're done with this for a little bit. Put this back away. Whee. All right, now, whoopsie. Okay, we need to put the window sheet. Now, another thing is because it's got so much of my fingerprints on here, if you've got a good micro cloth, okay, let's get all of my, and actually let's get, if you really are having problems with the fingerprints, get some rubbing alcohol out. Move everything over. Okay. Running out of alcohol. Oh, goodness. Sometimes it's hard to, let me get another cloth. This is being ornery. There we go. I got all kinds of cloth here. There we go. That's good. And then go there. That's what I wanted. Oh, I still see like a sticky something in the middle there. I can't tell which side it's on though. You have to get some more rubbing alcohol. I've got some. It's in my craft closet, but have y'all ever had that problem? All right. Maybe there's a scratch on my window. Oh, well. I'm not going to worry about it. My word for the year is simple. Just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. It's okay if it has a scratch on it. That's all right. You're not going to see it that much with all the stuff behind it. Okay. We need adhesive back here. I have found that liquid glue does not work that well on the window sheets. I know you can't even see the window sheet there, but anyways, so we are going to, and it's okay if you don't get it all the way around the heart, just get it mostly around the heart. There we go. Put some up here. And there we go. Okay. Oh gosh, I totally cannot see this thing. Maybe it'll help if I put it. Yeah. Oh, I know what I need. Here we go. Yeah, that's. Of course. Of course. There we go. Can y'all see it better? No, you still can't see it. Okay, well, I'm just not going to worry about it. Now, if I don't get this on here perfectly, that's fine because I can trim it, which I'm probably going to have to do. Yeah, that's fine. But I have my nice window sheet on there. Let me grab my snips. And we will just cut that off. Whoops, I kind of got an angle going on there. Oops, it's all right. And then there we go. Perfect. Okay, we got that part so far. Now, the other thing is, it'll come to me, static electricity. So frustrating. So these are my sequins. These are very old sequins. And they were an old Christmas set that I just never finished using. So we're using those today. We are going to put this behind our heart. Okay, so we're going to have that and that. All right. But we need the shaker stuff in there. And we need to put our foam strips on here. Now, like I said, this is awesome because you can make it curve. There we go. Isn't that neat? Yeah, so cool. Now, this little piece here, though, I am going to break that up. Okay. Whoops, I probably should have gone the other way, but that's okay. Yeah. Just as long as there's no gaps, or big gaps, I should say, for the sequins to get through, you should be good. There we go. And let's see, let's go with this one here. Now remember, in the if you're watching on YouTube, in the description, there will be a link to all these supplies. If you're watching on Facebook, when I send out, you can switch over to YouTube and find it, or all of you just wait for the email to go out this afternoon, and I'll always have all of the supplies that I use with the ordering number and the actual step-by-step instructions to for making this card. Okay, there we go. Just a wee bit. I missed it. Just a smidge. Okay, let's there we go. And then we'll just cut that off. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now that I have the heart done, I still need adhesive all around here. So we're just going to put this piece here. Put this piece here. Whoops, come here. That piece there. And then we can go across the top. Everybody still with me? Hello, Catherine. How are you? Yes, I think we're all having a good day. Hope you're having a good day too. Angie's here from South Carolina. Noreen's here. Linda from Florida's here. Nancy's here from Arkansas. I always like to say Arkansas, but y'all probably don't like it when we say that. Those of us down here in Texas. Okay, I think we're good on the dimensionals. On the foam tapes. Okay, so we've got all that. Now we need to do some stuff here. First of all, I mentioned static. I am going, instead of putting powder on there or rubbing that with a dryer sheet, which leaves a residue on there, to be honest, I've never tried this before, but I thought about it. I thought, you know what? We use this for embossing paste powder. Why not use it for our anti-static? How's that sound? All right, now open this up. Whoa, be careful. And I'm going to take a pinch of the red and a pinch of the gold. Actually, it's silver and gold, but that's all right. Oh, it's got white in there too. Okay. Said, I looked everywhere for my Valentine shakers that came with the suite. I have literally torn everything up. I spent 4 icy days cleaning this craft room. I remember I swear I thought I put them in the designer paper packet so I wouldn't lose them, because I knew I was going to be using them for this card. Well, I can't find them anywhere. So frustrating. But like I said, thank goodness I have colored sequins here. Oh, there's orange in there. I do not want orange in there. Come here. Get. Goes in that one there. Do I have any of the other weird colors in here? No. All right. Not a real fan of the silver in there, but you know, I'm not going to take the time to get it out. Okay, we ready? Now we're going to take this. And if I don't get it exactly, I cut both of them out 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. I cut them both out. And if I don't get it exactly, that's okay. Look at that. I love it. Who doesn't love a good shaker card? Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I might trim this a bit. See where it's kind of over the edge there just a bit. Double check it on this side. This side, yeah, it looks like this could use a wee bit. I just don't know how I'm going to, there we go. There. I mean, that's a wee bit. Okay. Oh my gosh. I love shaker cards. Catherine, it is 4 p.m. over there in Limerick, Ireland. I love it. I hope to get there someday. I say that every time I see you, Catherine. I am going to get to Ireland someday, and I am going to get to meet you personally. Okay. Got that. Now, like I said, I cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to have this nice red trim all the way around. I'm going to use glue so it stays on there really well. And then we're going to decorate it a little bit more. I mean, it's pretty the way it is, but I want to use some other stuff. There we go. Okay. Now that's on there. Now, I had cut out a piece. Where is it? And I said I didn't know if I wanted to use it. Is this going to be my life? No, here we go. So this heart here, and I thought maybe it would disappear, and sure enough, yep, it is disappearing. So we're not using that, though I do have the XOXO. So I've got all this. So I need a heart to put the red XOXO on. And I'm thinking maybe a big gold heart. So I'm going to take my gold and my die. Here's my die. Here's my die. And cut this out. I'm just going to step over here for a second, do it without bringing this big old machine back over. Give me just a sec. That there, that there, that there. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot better. All right. Like I said, this gold paper is old, retired mercury type paper. You all may still have yours also. I have so much of it. Oh, yeah, that's going to look a lot better with the little XOs on it. So, and I don't need any dimensionals. This thing's already thick enough. Matter of fact, it is just thick enough to go through the mail. If you put too much more on here, it's just not going to go through the mail without special postage. So, but at this point, it should go through with regular forever stamp here in America, of course. So let's put this one on here. And this heart's tilted, so we'll just put this one on straight. There we go. That looks good. And then the 8 XOXO. So let me grab these. Now the X is short on the top, or no, the short on the bottom. Okay. What I was trying to say is there's like a little tiny gap there, but there's a bigger gap up there. I don't know. So XO. And then these have little hearts in the centers. That's just so cute. Oh, and I meant to put those hearts in there. They would have gotten lost. It's no big deal. Okay, and that one's going to hang off the edge. That's okay. That's okay. Let's bring it on. I just want to make sure that fit. Okay. This is going to make a mess. Let me grab some glue dots. And put these on here. So I was putting my virtual card kit together. Have y'all Did y'all get that? Did y'all put the virtual card kit together that we had? It's still available if you haven't. But anyways, the live, was recorded. So I was watching it last night while I was putting some cards together, and they had a question about adhesives. And I thought, you know what? That's a good question to ask you guys. What adhesive? Whoops, I think I missed the dot on that one. Yeah, I did. It's right there. What are your favorite adhesives? Um, I was thinking about that. And to be honest, every adhesive has a special, um, something special about it that makes it that you need to use. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Um, for instance, my glue dots here. If I use liquid, I could use liquid glue on here, but more than likely I'm going to get it all over my fingers because it's just so tiny. So that's one way I use liquid glue dots. Another way is when I have string and ribbons, I use glue dots all the time to adhere those to my projects. Then liquid glue is definitely when I have, now this I attached it to a slick surface, so I didn't use the glue, I used the tape. But usually when I have a textured surface, I'll use liquid glue, so it'll get down in the cracks. Okay, hold on just a sec. I got to see where the glue dot will go there. All right, just right there on the corner. Or if I've got a lot to glue down, like when I glued that whole thing down, if I need, or I have a 3D project or a fun fold that's got a lot of interactive parts, I use liquid glue because it is the strongest adhesive I think that we sell. Uh, the Tape Plus is very strong, but I have just found liquid glue is the absolute strongest. All right, so that's all on there. Looking good so far. Loving it, loving it. We're not done yet, though. All right, so we have these hearts. Tina said, don't feel bad. Every time you straighten up, clean up, you will for sure forget where you put something. Happens all the time. Oh, absolutely, Tina. Oh, absolutely. It is so frustrating though. It's like, you try so hard. All right, I'm trying to decide where things are going to go. Okay, I definitely want gold and red here, or maybe like that. Yeah, let's do that. So here's an instance. I'll use liquid glue because I just need a dab of it there. The tape runner, it's not enough room for the tape runner. And there we go. Yeah, but it's starting to squish out. That's what I don't like about liquid glue, is if you get it out, this does not dry. It dries sticky. So then you got to get the eraser, the adhesive eraser. All right, we have these two hearts. Excuse me. Those are going to go there. And then the cute arrow, got to have the arrow. Yeah, now the arrow has got to have a dot. There's just no room there. Actually, a glue dot won't even fit on there. All right, let's, I should have used adhesive sheets. That's another adhesive that we have, adhesive sheets. So when you're asked what your favorite is, it really does depend on the project. Okay. Yep, it squished out. I knew it would. And the other thing is, liquid adhesive doesn't come off of foil paper. So the bar of my arrow has got adhesive on it and it's not shiny anymore, but the tip and the feathers are, so that's good. All right, we're going to stick that. Now, remember, you can't go off the edge, so it's going to have to go right there. Okay. I'm loving it. This card's really turning out cute. What do you think so far? Love it, love it. Needs something else. What else does it need? It maybe needs some stuff around it. Maybe put like some, there's these little baby hearts. I can make some little red hearts. Oh, there's just so much going on already. Keep it simple. I got to remember my word of the year. Keep it simple. All right, let's do the inside. Now, this is what I couldn't decide on, what we're going to stamp on the inside. So let me grab I'm going to show you all this new tool. So those of you who are thinking that you might like to join Stampin' Up! And you've been waiting for a really good special, well, this special is the best. Now, the one in October actually was the best. If you didn't join in October, I don't think they'll have another joining special like that for a long time. But this is a pretty good joining special. So you get this stamping tool with this plate, but it also comes with this little plate for step stamping, but we're not step stamping today. We're just doing regular stamping. Oh, excuse me. And then there's this grid paper here. Hold on, let me open this up. And what this grid paper does, these magnets just, I know they're nice, but they're not strong enough. They're not strong enough. The plastic going through the metal, it's just, see how loose that is? You can just push it. So those aren't going to work. So they gave you this pad, and this will also come if you join like that. And then it sneaks in here like, whoop, let's get this piece of tape. Now I also use tape all the time. Okay. There's these wee baby holes right here. Come here. And it sits right in there. Nice and snug. Gonna have to press it down in there. That's not going anywhere. Okay. Now these holes here go here. These little guys press down like that. And it's that kind of a stamp positioner. Isn't that awesome? All right, so let's put our paper on here. And like I said, I like to use tape. This is paper tape. It's very low tack. It's like Post-it note tape. Okay. Now we need our Happy Heart Day. I've decided, oh gosh, there were so many choices. So it's XOXO. So hugs and kisses. I think sending you love. Yeah, hugs and kisses, sending you love. Let's do that. Linda uses glue most of the time. Oh, she'll take a sliver of scrap paper, put glue on it, and then for the two edges to avoid glue oozing. Oh, that's so smart. Oh, that's a great tip. Thank you. You all, did you hear what Linda said? Matter of fact, Linda, I'm going to put your comment on the screen. Can you see it? How she keeps the glue from oozing. That is so good. All right, sending you. Oh, wait a minute. I need love on there. Ah, sending you love. Okay. All right. And this is why we love stamp positioners. Boom. Now, notice how it's picking up the paper there. See that? That is why you need the tape. Why you need this down here. It's not going anywhere. All right. It came off of there, but it's still in the exact same spot. Now, flip it over. Let's get some ink here. We're going to go with Real Red. And, oh, you know what I need? Oh, gosh. Renee, you gave it to me, that squishy thing. What did I do with that? Oh, well, goodness gracious. I know it's here somewhere. It's in my tools. That's where it is. Hold on. Nope, not those tools. Coloring tools. Here we go. Renee gave me this, Paris. I think that's how you say your name. Anyways, isn't that cool? Thank you, Renee. Okay, and notice it is wanting to stick again. Okay, now that's a perfect stamp. But if it had not stamped perfectly. I'd have put more ink on here and stamped it again, and it would have been in the exact same spot, because this paper is attached here and this paper is attached with that, and it is in the exact same spot. So that is great. Now I need to get my Stampin' Chamois, clean this off, and I'm going to put some hearts down in the corner. So I want to use this one more time, but I'm going to use the pink this time. Oh, and don't worry if the red stains your stamp. It's just stained. It's not going to come off later. It's not going to do anything. It's just stained. There's something about photopolymer stamps in red ink. That's just the way they are. All right. And then we're going to put some hearts down here. All right. That looks pretty. Make sure I'm the right direction. Oh, once again, I'm stuck. But I don't want red this time. I want pink. Yes. Thank you, Linda. That was awesome. Awesome hint there. All right, let's go with pink. I hope you enjoyed today's shaker card. And remember, Monday night, I am going to be finishing that album I started. Oh, you guys are going to love it. I've been working on it, and most of it's done. I'm going to finish up some of it with you all on Monday night, so it doesn't take all night. But I've got lots of photos I'll be putting in there that you'll see. Okay, perfect. This one didn't stamp as well. Let me zoom in so you can see. It did not stamp as well as I'd like. We're still in place. We're going to put some more ink on there. Okay, we're going to put it back on. And perfect. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love stamp positioning tools. So Stampin' Up! Is giving you this free with the paper grid, the grid paper and this, and it also has the 2-step stamping thing when you join Stampin' Up! In February. So I would love to have you on my team. We're called Reese's Paper Pieces. We do all kinds of fun stuff. All right, let's put this here, there, this here, and we are got our sweet little Valentine. Okay, so shake, shake, shake. Sending you love, hugs and kisses. Yay. Let me zoom back out. Awesome. Okay. So thank you again, you guys. See you Monday night for the Valentine paper bag album that I've been making. And don't forget, we got all kinds of stuff. Watch your email this afternoon. It'll have all the instructions, all the measurements for this card, plus the, it'll come to me. Hold on. The supplies I used. Don't you hate getting old? Your brain doesn't work quite as well anymore. Hey, Elaine, I just saw you. Elaine says the trick with liquid glue, put the glue on a little piece of silicone mat, let it, marinate, kind of get tacky. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea too. Oh, great one, Elaine. Thank y'all so much. And I will see y'all Monday night. Bye-bye.